Any other questions? Any other questions? So, like I said, I probably made the mistake of uh giving my opinion while I'm watching it. So I shouldn't have done that. I will admit that. I definitely will admit that. I should not have gave my opinion while I'm watching it in live time. Because I swear to you, I have not been watching nobody's live. So I was out the loop. So whatever I was hearing was the first time me hearing this. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what I did wrong. That's what I did wrong. Well, I can admit to that. That's what I did wrong. I didn't watch the full video. I gave my assessment without watching the full video. I will accept that. I will accept that. That I was wrong. I was wrong. Definitely, I was wrong. So just in case, y'all probably missed that part and, people probably didn't watch the full stream. I just want to make another video just highlighting that part because it seems like people still didn't comprehend when I admitted that I was wrong, that I jumped the gun. So I just want to make another video so people can have this to refer to because I'm sure they're going to go with all the other stuff and be like, oh, D can't admit when he's wrong. D can't admit his flaws or whatever. But as you see in the live, I admitted that I was wrong. Do we need to play that part again? Let me get me off the screen. One video, part one, earlier during the. I get it. That's understandable. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions? So, like I said, I probably made the mistake of giving my opinion while I'm watching it. So I shouldn't have done that. I will admit that. I definitely will admit that. I should not have gave my opinion while I'm watching it in live time. Because I swear to you, I have not been watching nobody's live. So I was out the loop. So whatever I was hearing was the first time me hearing this. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what I did wrong. That's what I did wrong. Well, I can admit to that. That's what I did wrong. I didn't watch the full video. I gave my assessment without watching the full video. I will accept that. I will accept that. That I was wrong. I was wrong. Definitely, I was wrong. So once again, I accepted that I was wrong. I'm one of the people that always say, "Hey, do your research before you make a video," which is true. So, I definitely did not do my research. Well, what I didn't do is I didn't fully watch. See, as I said, in the video, what I'm not going to do is react to a video live. I'm gonna fully watch the video, then I can hear every single, everything, all the points that were being mentioned, all the points that were being spoken about, and then I can make my assessment. But what I did was I honestly did not watch the video ahead of time, and I reacted to the video while I was watching it. So while I was watching it, I was giving my opinion instead of listening all the way through and then give my opinion. So once again, I just want to highlight this section right here so people can, come back to this section and hear me saying that I was wrong. My bad. Shit, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I would be a man and say, you know what? I didn't listen to everything. And I think I repeated myself again. Let me see if I can find that part real quick. That question. People are and DammnDee's your lawyer. Earlier during the day, did what I had to do, came back home, made. But I think I already explained that. I watched the first part earlier during the day, did what I had to do, came back home, made part two, and I post part two the next day. So that's what happened. Hey, else. Anytime you get called out, that he's not cool with me, implying that he's a racist, and I'm about to lose sleep over that. I mean, what's he thought that I was implying that he's a racist, and I'm here to say, Tony, I did not try to insinuate that you was a racist. I didn't mean it like that. If you took it that way, I'm sorry you took it that way, but I did not. I was just voicing my opinion on what I was being, what I seen. And what I seen for the first time is what I seen for the first time. This wasn't something like I dissected it and I slept on it and I woke up the next day like, oh, Tony's a racist. Like, I literally have been out the loop of everything. And what y'all heard was me reacting to me watching it for the first time. So, like I said, I was at fault for not watching the full video. Definitely. I definitely will admit that. I was at fault for not watching the full video. Because if I would have watched the full video, I would not have said anything like that. So I'm definitely wrong at that point. All right. Did y'all get that part? Or do y'all want? Let me see if I can find myself saying that again just one more time, just to clarify everything, just to make sure. You were implying that. And once again, that's before he said that he had prior engagements, not going as hard. I'm like, brought that up because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like I was wondering why Tony D2 was like, not going as hard. I'm like, and once again, that's before he said that he had prior engagements with his wedding. I'm like, oh, now I completely understand. Your mind is somewhere else. You talking about getting your hair braided. Y'all probably got a photo shoot. I'm like, I completely understand because that's real life stuff. So you just probably not all the way there as you normally are. So yeah. We get the did we get what's did we come to the conclusion? I guess we came to the conclusion, right? That I don't think that Tony D2 was a racist. Hold on, is that my man's the crave? My man's the crave. That's definitely what I said. I watched the first part, and then I watched the second part. When I watched the second part, I watched the first part with his hair. But now I realize that that wasn't the case because he had prior engagements with his hair. But from the outside looking in, once again, listen. I was giving my assessment watching the video live. I watched the first part and then I watched the second part. When I watched the second part, I was like, oh, okay. But then I was still being a little petty. I was still being a little petty at the end. But once I realized it, I was like, oh, okay, cool. We should talk about sneaker boxing, bro. Come on, bro.
All right. So I mean, I think I said my wrongs. I acknowledged my wrongs, and I fessed up to it. I was wrong. Do I need to find another clip? Because I want to see if I repeated myself again, just to make sure y'all understood what I said. So
you know. Let me see if I can find it one more time.
Probably bit me in the ass. But once I realized,
oh, here it goes.
You act live and you don't watch the whole thing, it can bite you in the ass. So it probably for
I guess.
But anyway, man, I don't want to make this video too long. I think I said what I need to be. I said what I need to say. Once again, I don't think DammnDee 2 hours a racist. I probably for now on, I won't react live, okay? Because if you react live and you don't watch the whole thing, it can bite you in the ass. So it probably bit me in the ass. Yeah, it did. It probably bit me in the ass. But once I realized, once again, that he had to a prior engagement, I was like, oh, okay, I got it. So I guess that's about it. But other than that, can we get this boxing match? Can we?
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. So I guess that's it. So I just want to make this video I want to make this a separate video so y'all can come back to this and see that I admitted that I was wrong. And I apologize for jumping out the window. I definitely jumped out the window. My bad. I fucked up. It's on me, not anybody else. I'm not going to react while I'm watching it live. If I'm going to make a reaction video, I'm going to watch it all the way through and then give my assessment. That's what I learned from this. I fucked up. It's your boy DammnDee. I'm signing out, baby. Peace.